Everyone, I want to do a quick video today on excess noise when you're playing with distortion and how to deal with that and how to sort of play around that. It's a two-part. It's you're working with both hands, obviously. Okay, you play the guitar with both hands. So when you start piling on the distortion now, I haven't even done anything, and yeah, it's already sort of making noise. So. And playing with distortion, that'll, I don't know, perhaps compress all that noise and amplify it. So instantly you're dealing with all that noise. Like I said, it's a little bit of a two-parter. It's both hands, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move, because right now the camera is sort of perched on top of a candle and a glass partly filled with water. So what I'll do, pop this over here, just so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so if you look, obviously we're going to start with the picking hand. With doing the lessons and that, I've noticed a lot of things about my own playing, and of course I'm using my beloved Edwards, and you get a nice reflection there of my kitchen. Absolutely beautiful guitars. Actually there's another Edwards right there. Right there, my John Sykes sort of replica. So it's, like I said, I've noticed a lot of things in my own playing with doing music lessons and that. So I tend to, you can see right there, I tend to do a lot of muting with my thumb, okay, and that's taking care of, you know, all the strings up here. This is a little bit of a harder one to explain, especially on camera, but you don't want to mute out everything unless that's the sound you're going for. So if you look down here, the hands here on the Floyd, strings still ring out, then it's obviously muted out. So, like I said, it's a little bit of a two-parter. If I just play a real simple like pentatonic scale for you. Notice that my hand just ever so gently goes like that. So I'm using that back part of my hand and that section, how could I do this? That section there with my thumb. And when I hold the pick, I'm only using like that much. And we're using a V-pick. Small pointed and green, because I like green. I'd love it if they did these in like the smoky green finish, smoky grey, that'd be awesome. So it's, like I said, it's a little bit of a two-parter, but with the picking hand, you can see right there, if I play, you can see right there where my thumb is, it's muting out the strings from above. And just naturally as you're going to do that, like I said, you'll start using that back party hand. Now if you look at the fretting hand, I'll do the same thing, just pentatonic scale. It's fairly flat. So what's happening, if you keep this finger fairly flat and just ever so gently dampen or just sit on the other strings. You don't actually have to, you know, fret them. Just make contact. So what will happen, if I play that D note at the 12th fret, like my thumb is muting out the A and the E string, and my index finger on the fretboard is muting out the G, B and the E string. So it's nice and quiet. Even, you know, I'll just pull out the distortion off. It keeps it quiet. Same thing when you're doing chords. So it's the same thing, just keep it ever so gently resting on those other strings. Instantly, as soon as I take my hand away, all that noise comes in. So if I play the scale with bad technique, so with my finger arched up and my picking hand sort of above the strings, a fair bit better. Hear the difference? There you go. So it's a little bit of a hard one because understandably everyone holds the pick a little bit different, but I'd suggest, you know, just looking into things and you know, trying some different ways around it. Like I said, I only use, you know, that tiny bit of the pick, so there's bugger all of it showing, and it's kind of that part of my hand and the side of my thumb. Same thing if I do move in a little bit. There we are. So, hope that helps you out a little bit. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, like I said, just experiment around with different ways that work and really look out for that excess noise, okay? Anywho, see you later.